ShineOn family. It is so good to see you today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. If this is your first time coming in, my name is Tammy. My co-host is Rodrigo. I will bring him on in just a minute. I gotta say, I am super excited about today. I feel like we should probably just get on into it. Today, we're going to go into the Advanced Guide to Pod U. We're going to talk about leveling up your skills. We'll go over a bunch of different aspects of Pod U and some of the cool ways that you can use it in order to expand your store, expand your sales, and just give you so many more opportunities to have a successful store. So, Rodrigo, are you ready, bud?
I'm ready over here, Tammy.
Yes, yes. All right, fam, let's talk about it. How about designs?
Let's get into it. So this is actually one of the coolest features we have inside of PodU. And I'm really excited to show you how it works, to show it to you guys. So I'm going to start out by sharing my screen.
And 10 designs per month, 10 free designs, family, per month. That's wild.
It is wild. It is wild. I mean, if you just go into Fiverr and you just type like graphic design requests or t-shirt designs or mug designs, it's going to cost you like $40 for each one. So I'm going to go right over under the tool sections to our design requests page. We have a few rules in here that I'm going to go over. So it's very important, guys. Please take some time, like a minute or so, to go through these instructions, because the more detailed your inputs are, the better your designs will be. So you really need to take your time for every single design request to make sure it comes up, top notch. And then all you need to do is click on the Submit Design Request button, which will take you to a Google form. Remember last week that we went over doing designs with AI? So it turns out that if you have a lot of text in your design, it's impossible to use AI. So that's also a great situation in which you can use our graphic designers, because they can handle as many text as you need. So that's a great plus for you. This is how our Google form looks like. So just please make sure that your Shiner account email matches the one you're using in PodU, so your design gets handed properly to our designers. Also, very important, go over to your ShineOn catalog and make sure you're copy pasting the same exact product that you're looking at design for. For example, if you're looking for an heirloom blanket, go to the ShineOn catalog and just copy paste the name, so our designers can know exactly what they are designing and they can use the appropriate file sizes and dimensions for you. And these two are probably the most important. In this tab below, you're going to need to write a description of exactly what design you're looking for. Again, please be as specific as possible. You need to mention everything, the background color. If you want, let's say you want a blanket that's for young children that has a baby elephant pattern. So just be very specific, like the color of the elephants. If you want them to be wearing a Christmas hat, the background behind, you want it to be a blue background with a watercolor pattern or something like that. Just everything you can think of, please mention it as specifically as possible. And also, I love this next one. If you have a reference image, please make sure to upload it, because if there's something that inspires you that you saw somewhere else and you just want our designers to take that style in mind, please upload it here. That's going to help them a ton to achieve your vision.
Just make sure, that you are putting in exactly what you're looking for, and you will get exactly what you're looking for. If you're a little too loose about stuff and just kind of like, I don't know, I need 10 message cards. It's like, okay, well, what niche? Who's your target? What kind of language are you looking for? Are you flirty? Are you romantic? Are you funny? Like, what's happening, right? So you want to make sure that you're giving them some of these details so that they can produce something so nice for you. And I got to tell you, the work that comes out too, it's following exactly the templates that you see. So what you get, like, for example, if you have had difficulty with sizing and you've had trouble getting exactly the sizes that you want for something, all you have to do is tell them the product that you're looking for, and our designers will send you the design in the exact sizing you need in order to create that product immediately.
Yeah, and there's one other thing I forgot to mention, Tammy, that's actually very important, and it's kind of a hack that we're going to add into the form later on. But guys, you can actually ask our designers to hand over an editable Canva link for you. So if you add on the design description, you just need to type in, I want a Canva editable file. They will make one for you.
Yeah. Or PSD, for example. You can also request a PSD.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all, we're just at the beginning. We are just at the beginning. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Are you having difficulty? You want to improve your store health, right? Your store health is like the success of your store, but also making sure that you have good follow-up with your users. You want to save abandoned sales. You want repeat buyers. We have a tool in PodU for you too.
Yeah, this tool is called, it's our email sequence generator. And it's pretty simple, you know, it's straightforward. And we just wanted to show you how to take full advantage of it. So I'm gonna, again, share my screen and take you this time to our AI tools. And we're gonna travel to our email sequence generator. And currently, this only works for jewelry stores. Okay, so that's how it's set up right now. So let's say, for example, my store is named Family Gifts. We're gonna get my emails. This is going to get you a set of sequences, you know, of email flows that you can use, especially if you're you know, starting a new Shopify store or something. It's going to take you a lot of time just to think through like the exact structure that you want to use and the content of this email. So this just makes your life a ton easier. So for example, we have a post-purchase thank you email. Okay, you get a subject, you get the content, you get a welcome sequence of 3 days. Okay, so you should send this to all of your customers that are just joining your email list to start building a relationship with them. So your email lists, guys, are so valuable. Like, I promise, I've been doing this for a while, and there's one thing that will never fail you, and that's your email list. I mean, Facebook ads sometimes work, sometimes they do not. Google ads work sometimes they do not. Your email list, if you take care of it, it's gonna make money for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So you're getting post-purchase sequence, you're getting a welcome sequence, you're getting also an abandoned cart sequence. Okay, so those are like the main 3 pillars you're getting. So just make sure if you haven't used this yet, and if you don't have this set up within your store, make sure to come here and do it.
And what's nice too is that if you are just kind of getting started with Shopify as well, there is actually a great, Shopify does offer one freebie sort of email thing for you. If you're using a program like Klaviyo, this is a great opportunity to get some flows set in. And I have to tell you, there's nothing like a good email list, especially when you are trying to scale, especially as you are growing your business and you're looking at consistently keeping that business. Having emails like this, having monthly discount emails go out and creating these flows can bring back buyers who started off, maybe they were only there to get something for Valentine's Day, and by the end of the year, they're buying all of their Christmas presents from you. I love it. I think it's a great option, especially because it's done for you. Easy peasy.
Easy.
Absolutely. And if you aren't doing abandoned carts, fam, you absolutely need to. That's very important. All right, what's next?
Everyone talks about this, right? So we also have a tool inside of PodU that's going to help you like clear your mind regarding Facebook ads. So let us know in the comments if you're currently running ads or if you've run ads in the past in Facebook and how you're doing, because I understand it's pretty daunting to get out there and start launching ads. I mean, it's not easy. So this tool in particular is meant just to give you some guidance and push you in the right direction. Okay, so I've run a lot of ads in the past, and one of the biggest struggles I face is that it's very tough, to spend money on Facebook and not see anything in return. So it's very tough. Like when you're launching an ad, and it already, let's say, you spend $10 and you don't get any sales, you already start getting nervous. Okay, so what this tool is going to do, it's going to force you to pick a budget and stick to it, because that's one of the main culprits of Facebook ads. The reality is you need to allow for certain money to be spent per product test if you want to gather meaningful data. So what this does is going to force you to pick one budget and stick to it. So let's give you an example that says if I want to sell to my wife necklace, And let's say I have decided that I'm willing to spend $500 on this, okay? So this is gonna build kind of a strategy for you so you don't feel as lost. And it's gonna also give you ideas for your ad copy, because that's also a huge deal. Like when you're doing an ad, you're thinking like, what should I write for my ad copy? You know, it's very common to feel very lost. So this is for some examples. So you get 5 ad copy examples. You probably recognize this kind of ad copy. And the truth is, this is usually all you need. You know, you don't need, 4 paragraphs of ad copy. And then you get a blueprint. Like I said, what this does for you, it's a calculator for you, okay? So it tells you if you have $500, you can test 12 products. And the reasoning behind this is that most media buyers can agree in today's day and age that you usually need at least $40 to properly test a product and get meaningful data so you can make decisions. So that's why you're being told here that you can test 12 products. I'm not going to get in the weeds here, but essentially this is going to teach you how to analyze your data, how to make decisions, and just how to deal with this whole testing process that is very daunting. It's obviously not a one-stop solution. It's not a Facebook ads course, but it's meant to, clear your head and point you into the right direction.
I will tell you my number one thing of advice for anybody who is running ads anywhere. Do not spend money until you know exactly what you are doing. You will waste money if you are putting it in and you have no clue how to read your data. You have no clue what your settings are. You have no clue. You're just kind of throwing it out there. If you are just randomly going off into the ad space world and you think that it's going to work, honey, I have news for you. You're just going to waste money. So I got to tell you, newbies, hear me when I say, do not spend ad money until you know what you are doing.
You do need to get out there and learn yourself. So I do recommend that you pick at least a certain budget. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, but just pick a certain budget and tell yourself like, this is what I'm going to use to learn how to do Facebook ads. So the important part here is that you're not expecting a massive return with this initial budget, but you're using it as a way to, get your feet wet.
Okay, so that is Facebook Meta, right? Because it also duplicates on Instagram. Scaling. All right, so this one, right? If you are scaling, or even if you are still just trying to build some of your stuff, let's talk about some of the discounts that we have, because we have spoke to some of the folks that to some of the companies and the softwares that we highlight in our discount sections of PodU, and they have given us special discounts just for PodU users. So within our discount section are specialized discounts just for you, just for you, just for y'all. So I'm saying you guys jump in. We've got some video tutorials from some of the companies as well for ways to set up. Got one from Customly, we've got some from TN Blue. So if you are still trying to work out some of these things, like that discount section, go in there, explore. We've also got different categories in there if you need product personalization, or you're interested in like trend data, or you want emails, or you are looking for a healthier way to scale. Are you on the right track? Okay, so this is a very cool area of PodU. Rodrigo, do you want to pull
Sure,
the
let's
coaches
show
up?
them the insight, because thing is, I believe a lot of people don't have access to this. So let's just show them a bit of a sneak peek of how the
Yes.
verified section looks like. So what's cool about this is if you're just ready to take it, take your business to the next step, and you feel like you need more guidance and a more like one-to-one approach, we have a list of verified coaches. And so these are all people that have made sales. So we really make sure, to vet the people who are here. So they are experienced sellers. So you must know that, and that's very important. So if you ever want more guidance, I mean, each one of them, they specialize kind of on different industries. For example, I believe Anna is more of an Etsy person, on Mario is more of a Facebook guy. So just browse over here and just check them out and see if they have something that you're looking for, and they can definitely help you grow your business.
All right, so now you've got the basics down, right? And you want to level up. We have our advanced walkthroughs. Again, this is available to paid tiers. The stuff that is in here is amazing. And it will only continue to get great because we upload a new advanced walkthrough every single month. From one of those verified folks that we just explained to you are some of the peaks in the e-commerce world. You want to show some of them?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we have here. Here you can take a look, guys. There's a lot of variety here as well. I mean, this is all sorts of subjects. Ronnie just dropped this one, which is very good. I really recommend you take a look. There's our Amazon guy, Daniel Regis. He's huge on Amazon. Mario, which is kind of the king of scaling, has two different advanced walkthroughs here for you guys. We have our own Andy here teaching you some AI stuff. We have, I mean, even copywriting, so there's a variety of skills that you can learn by just coming in here and watching all of these advanced walkthroughs.
Well, excitingly enough, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let's go. Bam! Take it in, fam. We have a brand new course dropping right after this call. Mastering Etsy, attract customers and boost your sales with Luna Vega, the queen herself. This walkthrough, Luna's courses, if you've ever taken a Luna course or you've ever seen her stuff, you know she is the queen of explaining things in a way that is very easily digestible. She is also, her videos are always really high quality. She is such a valuable, valuable coach. And so after this, literally once we hang up with y'all, we are going to launch this course. This will be available to you in advanced walkthroughs. Y'all, this has been wonderful. Rodrigo, you're always a great co-host. I love having you on.
Glad to be here again, Tammy.
To everybody, you're just amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a great weekend. Bye, fam.